Hi, and welcome to Moonbeam Connections. I'm Jacqui-Leigh. Today on Spirit Guide Mailbox, we're going to look at what message does the Spirit want to give the collective. So we're just asking today, what message does the collective need? I'll give the cards one more shuffle. As always, I do set the intention that these videos find those who need them when they need them. And please note that it may not be that the entire message is for you. It may just be that part of the message is for you. So if you don't resonate with some of it, but you resonate with other parts, that's perfectly okay. It might be Spirit just trying to trigger you a little bit on one part of it. Get you thinking, that sort of thing. So we're just going to pull one card here, and then I will bring out my board and we'll do some automatic writing. So and there we go, death. Okay, so some people can be very afraid of the death card. It was like, oh no, somebody in my family is going to die, my loved one's going to die. The death card is actually not about death. It's about major transitions, major endings, major renewings, transformation. So the death card really is, say you were married for the last 15 years and then now you're getting divorced and you're transitioning into this new life, right? So the death card doesn't necessarily have to be bad, right? If you were in a very bad abusive marriage, right, the ending, the absolute ending, the new beginning is a good thing, right? We want to get out of this abusive relationship. We have ended it and we're going into renewal. We're renewing our life. We're getting healthier. We're going to therapy so that we don't make the same mistakes again in the future. It can, of course, be a very traumatic moment depending on what happened, but it's sort of, think of it as an absolute ending to something. And so it's something ends and now something is being born. Something new is happening. So whatever was going on over here, this has completed its cycle and now our new cycle is arriving. So it's all about transforming yourself and change. So we're going to put the card to the side. Last time I put it the other way because it looked better, or you could see it better. I don't know if you can see it better over here. Maybe you can. So we'll put it over here. Again, as always, I write in silence. I then go back and dub over, so if things don't quite sound right, or I know sometimes I'll trip over the words because I'm like, what is that word? And it takes me a second to read my own writing. So I don't expect you to be able to read my writing. So I'm just going to be silent for a second, get into my meditation mode, and then we will look at what message does the collective need to hear from Spirit, looking at our death transformative card. So we'll just get ready here, and I'll get started. The entire planet is currently in the essence of the death card, and old world cycles are ending. Old world orders are ending. This is not a bad thing. The transformation may be hard and may come with trials and tribulations, but at the end of it, the world will wake up. in a new order, in a new reality, in a new timeline where peace and respect are honored, where all life is deemed valuable, and where all people begin to find their connection to spirit. People on earth are waking up to the destruction and heartache that has been occurring, and they are in a state of change and transformation, of determination to make things better for all people. Not the old selfish ways of only concerns for my family or my neighborhood or my town. When we live as if all people want and should have love and peace in their lives, we will create an happier and more functional society where it's not about the biggest and the best. It's about the love and respect shown, where money doesn't talk, but love is shown, and respect is given to all, even those who do not deserve the respect. We must go through the upheaval to learn the lesson Spirit is guiding, the way for a mass awakening with a new world order of respect, peace, and freedom. Where there is no one left out or left behind or pushed out. Where we are all in it together, working together. Love. Okay, so really this is what we need to know now as a collective, is that we, as a planet, as a world, as a species, we are going through this death transformation. And I think a lot of people can feel it, where we had the old world order. I know people don't like that term necessarily, but we had the old systems where money spoke. Whoever had the money got to rule the world. And now we are in this transformation where people are like, you know what, the billionaires might not always have the best ideas. The billionaires might not always have our interests, our best interest in their thoughts, right? And we're realizing that money is not the end all be all. We're waking up to the fact that we need to bring peace and respect and equality and fairness to everyone around the world. And we can't have one set of rules over here. Oh, in my country, we're going to have this set of rules, but we're not going to respect those rules when we, start trying to invade other countries or whatever it is, or manipulate other countries, right? We're not going to have this same respect that we say we uphold here in our country, but when we're dealing with you, we're not going to uphold or respect these values that we purport to actually have. And so this is really all about us, I think, waking up to the fact that money is not the end all be all. Everyone is equal. Everybody needs to be respected. Everybody wants freedom, and everybody just wants the same thing. They just want to be loved and to love others, right? To be in a community. That's all we really want, and to have enough to live, right? Food, shelter, clothing, just the basics. Well, I hope this message did help you today, and I'm sending you peace, love, and happiness. Bye for now.